Hey, Craig. What's up, man? Gotta change the date on this one. It's not the 25th. It's the 24th. Turn the music on. Elway, Purdy, Tank, Watt, Warner. What the freak? Okay. Sap, Kyron, Tariq, Chubb, Flowers, Marino, CD, Puka, Falk, Diggs, Champ, Allen, Etienne, Flowers, Kelsey, Hutch, Lynch, Neighbors, Amendola, Dell, George Dawkins, JSN, Love, Tyreek. There are a few $8 spots left, solos. Let's see who they are. Sorry, this isn't quite ready yet. Well, how about that? All right, here they are. Diddy Dell, let me go look. Oh, and Derek's here too. Let's see. Who are you guys offering? We had one trade earlier, Ray Lewis and John Tavares. Let's see. Robertson for Coffee? Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? Dell, you had Robertson, and Derek, you had Paul Coffee. Okay. Perfect. Here's the spots that are left. Dustin's going to take Javonte Williams. Okay, thanks, Dustin. Adonai Mitchell, Devin Witherspoon, and Ty Law are our last solos for $8 a piece. hopefully everyone's able to show up. And if you weren't already, you can watch it later. But I figure that if we fill sooner, you guys would rather me break sooner than wait a whole day till tomorrow morning. If you guys prefer that I just keep it on Saturdays, I can do that. But that kind of opens up my Saturday, which is nice for me. So my wife's got half times tonight anyways at the high school. So it worked out for me to do it today. Ideally, I'd do it at 2 or 3 my time instead of 5 my time, but this is fine today. Just felt a little faster than normal. Yeah, that's true. Start of the weekend, my kids went over with their cousins, so I'm alone right now, which is actually nice. Wilkins, Dominique is up for a hockey spot. If anybody has a hockey player that they want to trade for Dominique Wilkins, let Derek know. Derek's looking for a full hockey line. I'll read those off in just a second here. We'll start with that first. I'm not sure if Matt or Carl made it in. I tried to tag everyone, or I did tag everyone, but I don't know if everyone knows I do on YouTube instead of Facebook off the start, so I made that comment late, but I think that's all that's new. Matt's here. What's up, Matt? Good luck to you. I get so caught up in, a lot of you guys have been around for years, 1, 2, 3, 4 years. So you kind of know how things roll and how we do stuff, and I don't explain that well sometimes, besides the timing. So, okay, we will do the jerseys first. I'm giving you guys time to guess. And remember, you don't have to be in the helmet break to guess. This is 50 break credit that you can use for whatever you want. So you would just guess 5 of these names here. This is the full checklist. There's a lot of names. It's small to read. If you get 2 of them right, you can even take a guess if you can't read it. Guess 5 football players, and you're likely to get 2 of them that are in the series. But if you get 2 of them that come out of the 4, you win some credit with me. Just a fun little guessing game. We will do jerseys first. Let's start reading that off. I think 7-8 minutes is enough time to let people roll in here. In the jerseys, and we'll see if anyone has a discount too. If you get 3 of the same sport, you get a discount, just by way of random. Tiger, that doesn't work if you trade for it though, obviously. Tiger, Ovechkin, Fox, and Sergachev. Larry, you had De La Cruz, Kopitar. Sorry, you had De La Cruz. You sold Kopitar and Cousins, not Kirk Cousins. I called him Cousins. To Mike. Vinny, you had Josh Allen, Larry Fitzgerald. You sold your randoms. Those were the ones that Bill bought. T. Higgins, Justin Herbert, Anthony Richardson, and Shane Bieber. Larry, you also had Urban. This is Larry A. See, I did it right on this one, but not on this one. Larry A., you have Urban. You sold Derek, McLean, and Grubauer. And then Larry V., you had Tomei, Walker, and Peppers. Jeff H., you had Ripken, Dobbs, and Morant. Greg, you had Bennington, Waddle, and Emmett Smith. Jeff H., Bradshaw, Acuna, and Brewski. Craig, you had Jerry West, Ryan Ellis, Steven Stamkos, Jeff S., Caulfield, London, and Patrick Kane. Patty Kane, that's a new one. I like that one. Dale, Ranton, and Clyde, and Coffee. Chad, you had Jefferson, Elway, Bork. I think Tiger was looking to trade you for Bork. Chad, I don't know if you're here. There's 2 for Ty, Watt, DK. You need 3 more. Sorry, you can guess 5 names. You just have to get 2 of them right, Ty. So you can add 3 more. Or you can delete and redo on 5. You get a better odds than just 2. Tim, you had Ichiro, Doug Williams, Sam Laporta. Rob, you had Irving, Lewis, and Malone. I think you had hockey here. Otherwise, it would have been 3. Or you could have had 3, but it was hockey you traded. Derek, you have Natchez, Wilkins, and Robertson. Again, he's looking to trade for any hockey player. If someone wants to trade him for Dominique Wilkins. Carl, you have Kaprizov, Elijah Wan, and John Tavares. That was trade for Ray Lewis. Chris O, you had Garrett, Thomas, and Demko. Matt, you had Garnett, Ingram, and Soto. And Jason, you had Zegras, Kuechly, and Sims. Our solos were Chris with Jalen Green, Carl with Drew Brees and Aginla, and then Ty, you had Teemu Selanne. There's Dustin's guesses. I like it. Steve, you want Witherspoon? Yeah, it is a Seahawk, since we seem to keep pulling him late at night for Big Al's instead of earlier on in the day. Gotcha there. Just 2 left. If they don't sell, no big deal, but there's $8 spots. Ty Law, Adonai Mitchell. We'll come back to that, though. Eagle Shot, I know. I guess you have to just take the bullet, huh? Okay, let's roll. Let's close this out. Let's get 2 numbers for the jerseys. I'll go grab them. We'll come back, open those, and then we'll get started on the Fire Factory. If there's enough people around, I throw two from Big Al's like we normally would. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's shake it up. 64 names in here. 64 bingo balls. We're going to pull 2 today. There's 1, 2. There's our 2 numbers. Notebook somewhere around here. Moss, Watt, DK, Dobbs, Elway. I like it. Okay. First one we have is 66. 6-6. Next one we have is 103. 103. Okay. And I checked half the payments. I need to check the rest, guys. If you haven't sent yet, just obviously if you're hearing me now, please send now. I don't care if you claim on Thursday and you pay on Friday or Saturday when it breaks, doesn't matter. I just prefer to have them in before the break starts. Okay, let me grab those 2. 66 and 103. I don't need that. 66, 103. Right in the middle. I thought this was a good idea to have it up here, but it's definitely not. Okay, well, let's get rolling. These 2 can go away. 66, 103. 66, 103. Okay, good luck, all. I'm pulling some fun ones. Let's see if we can get a big name today from the jerseys. I try my best to stack it with some pretty big names in every sport, and I think we do a good job of that. Okay, here we go. First one up. Black bag, we gotta wait a second. Black bag, we gotta wait a second. Oh, I think I see the number and the color outline. This happens more often than you think it would. I'm pretty sure that that's that is one of the solos. I think it is. Goodness, that happens often. Jalen Green, Fanatic certified. That was one of the last 4 that made it to the solo post. Chris, that's you. Chris D. Jalen Green, Credit Karma, sponsor Nike, Houston Rockets, number 4. Nike tag up top as well. And it is, like I said, Fanatic certified. His signature looks like Brett Favre, doesn't it? And it's number 4. Sheesh, one of the solos. I like them to hit every once in a while. I mean, statistically, they should. Seems like they hit more often than once in a little while, though, at least lately. Chris D, nice hit. Jalen Green, Rockets. We're going NBA. Okay, box number 2. I feel like there's one sport that we've been lagging on pulling lately, and we've been through periods where some sports hit a lot more frequently. I'm talking about hockey. I don't know if this is hockey or not, but NHL has been on a little bit of a drought. That's why there's so many options, because I keep adding some in. Okay, let's see where we're going here. First hit was Jalen Green. Second hit is... Uh-oh. So we had a solo hit and we had a trade hit. Every week, any way we can try to find to be cruel, we will. Be cruel for one of you, great for the other. Goodness, that is hockey. That is NHL. And that's Paul Coffey. That was traded to Dell, right? Dell, that's you. Congrats, Dell. Derek, sorry for trading it away. It happens to us all. Definitely sucks when it happens. But now Dell owes you. It was time. Time for NHL. We've not hit a ton of them lately, but there's a ton in there, so maybe more to come in the future. But lots of NFL in there too. They didn't hit today, just basketball and NHL. Paul Coffey. Decaf, yeah. Got a hockey sweaters there. I sent this in and had it double authenticated. I don't mind the hockey sweater COA, but it's not one that a lot of people recognize. So I had paid for Beckett to get put on there as well. This is Fanatics Vintage. No tag up there, and it is Fanatics, so no hockey fighting strap. The premiums have them, but the old school Fanatics do not. I don't know if we can call them old school, but you know what I'm saying. You would have finally hit. I know. Now you got the karma, the good karma, not the credit karma like the Jalen Green, but you got the good karma, and maybe Dell will treat you out to something. Oh, I know. He offered it. I get so scared to offer trades myself because I swear it's like a magnet once that happens. So congrats you two, Chris and Dell. Apologies to everybody else. Hopefully you hit next time. Paul Coffey, Jalen Green. Both fun names, big names, not one of the huge ones I'm looking for in the series, but still great names, both of them. I wouldn't mind hitting either one of them. Congrats, you two. I've talked about making this a 3-boxer or making it 4 and doing solos, but just haven't gotten there yet. It would be a fun thing to try one of these times, but we didn't do it today. Okay. Well, let's keep moving. Final chance to guess 4 names on the Fire Factory. Even if you're not in it, even if you're not a football guy, guess 4 NFL names. And if you get 5 NFL names. And if you get 2 right, you win some credit with me. We haven't had anyone get the credit in a few weeks, so hopefully today's the day. Ty Law, Adonai Mitchell, last call for them, $8 a piece on those. If they don't go sold, we'll just have them as community or something. If one of them hits, I'll let you guys buy $1 spots to win it, and then we'll random the $1 spots off or something. I don't know. Okay. Or Dave can take Law. I'm surprised that he was one of the last ones claimed. I like Ty Law. Adonai Mitchell, last name left. Thanks, Dave. Good luck to you. Hopefully we get some fun names out of Fire Factory. Not going to read these off. If you guys want me to look at your line and tell you who you have, I'm happy to do that, but I'm not going to read all of them. Mark, you want Adonai Mitchell? He's the last solo left for $8, Colts receiver. If you do, I'll put you down on him. I'll put you here, but then I'll take it off if you don't want him. Okay, yeah, good luck to you. You know as well as any, sometimes those solo ones hit. Okay, let's close this out. If you haven't seen yet either, guys, we have our championship, conference championship squares up. Last year, we actually did do fantasy for championship weekend. We just added kicker and defense, but squares will be more fun this week. We'll do squares for the Super Bowl too. I think they're both about halfway full. So if you're looking for a spot, we added a mini in Jersey to the third and first quarters, and then full sizes for half and full on each game. So the time limits run out for however many you can pick. So you can pick as many as you want. If you want more than 2, you can go for it. If you grab for other people, which I know some do sometimes, you can do that too now. Okay, full case. You guys get your guess. I get my guess. Last week was it full NFC or 3-1? I'm going to stick with 2-2 AFC NFC. 2-2 AFC NFC, and I think 3 current, 1 retired. That's like my vanilla guess, although I probably should do 3 NFC. But once I do that, it's 3 AFC. 2-2, 3-1 on the current 2 retired. Okay, good luck all. Here's box 1. Here's box 2. Box 4. This is our second case from the newer checklist. I bought 3 more cases this time instead of 2, so 3 more on the way. This is the number 2 of 2 from the first batch. So we'll have a new batch coming in. if you keep track of that kind of stuff, which I know some of you do. Okay, any Eagles players for sale? I didn't see anybody put, well, that's not true. I did see people put people up for sale. Let's look really quick to see if any of them were Eagles. We had Jalen Polk up for sale, not Eagles. Kyle Pitts up for sale. Trayvon Diggs up for trade or sell. No Eagles. Not a single Eagle. Okay. Let's roll. Good luck, all. I'd like to see a showstopper name here. Let's see if we can get one. We had Barry, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? That was nice. I see a team, I see a style. I think I saw the signature. Very nervous. You should be, Rob. They're kind of the ones that they don't really care. They're just coming in to do their job. 3, 2, 1. Not that high of expectations, and they're there. But you guys are playing great. We got a Patriots helmet. New England Patriots. There's quite, I mean, there's a few of every team, but there's at least 4 or 5 Patriots. Polk, you think? That's one of the ones that was up. Polk, we just had Ty Loggett bought. We had someone guess Amendola up above. I don't know if I saw any other Patriot names being guessed, but there probably was. I didn't see who it was. Both earpieces, classic speed here. 3, 2, 1. That's the guess one. No one bought it? Yep. Jurgen, I don't even know who Jurgens is, Rob. Lineman or something? You think I'd care about your lineman? You didn't care about Jair Alexander not playing? Center. Ooh, that is rough. I think that's Danny Amendola. Let's see who had Amendola. Was it the person that guessed him? Yes, it was. Steve, you guessed Amendola, and you have Amendola, so that's a dubski for you. One of your guesses, all you need now is Hutch, Lynch, Neighbors, and Dell. One of those two. Steve, nice hit. Steve W. hitting the Danny Amendola on your Hutchinson line. Beautiful. I don't see anywhere in there where it says Amendola. But it has to be. I'm second guessing myself just because of that signature, but I'm 99.9%. You don't see it either? If I'm wrong, I really apologize, but I'm almost positive that's Amendola. It is. Damn it, Amendola. That's his nickname, Amendola. Danny Amendola signed this one in Las Vegas on October 17th in 2023. Steve, that's you. It's not a Seahawks flash, but it's a helmet at least for you finally. Nice hit, Steve. Congrats, and your guess. You're alive for the bonus. Landon Dickerson, yeah. Is Dickerson your center? I thought he was a tackle. Ryan, what's up? Any Niners spots available full size? Where this is a short stream, usually we do this earlier in the day tomorrow. Everything is full until we do 1 or 2 live fill Big Al's full sizes. And that's a pick 1 random 3. So if you want to hang out for 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes, we'll get into that, and the Niners will be a team you can pick. It's a pick 1 random 3 1 box for $40. But not a normal break night for us. We would normally be doing this on Saturday, but it filled quicker, so we're doing this today so that Al can have a Saturday a little more open with his family. Don't always speak in the third person, but I am right now. Steve, congrats. Got a specialty here. Who is this, though? I'll show you the Amendola box down there. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I looked up the COA when I could have just looked at the sticker, but those little scan ones are so nice. Oh boy, this could be anyone. It could be a huge name. It could be a medium name. It could be a fan favorite name. I'll show you 1 second after I show you the. It is. She's got half times tonight for her drill team. And my kids are gone, so I told her I'm doing it tonight, so I can be open tomorrow. She's like, great. Danny Amendola. Friday nights, like, which we usually don't start for another 2 hours, so Friday night would never be good for me if I liked my life. She would let me too, but I just, for all of us, for my kids, for me, I stay away from Friday nights. I used to do like 6 nights a week, which was crazy. Richard Kids, nice. It's quiet in here. Okay, Bill's slate. Let's see who has a Bill slate. 3, 2, 1. Man, his signature looks different every time I see it. Every time. At least it's not picked up anywhere. That's James Cook. It's the same number 4 we saw the other day, and you can see the C. But man, he's getting close to Stephon Diggs-ish type signature, or Trayvon Diggs, isn't he? Back of certified James Cook on the slate. That sounds fun, Derek. James Cook. I don't see Mr. James Cook anywhere on this list. Please don't tell me he's a none. Oh, there he is. If it's for trade, contact me. It might be. It's going to a Bears fan. Les, you had Urlacher, and you're picking up James Cook right in between your Emmitt Smith random. Urlacher, Cook, Smith. Not a bad line. Then again, I think all these names are pretty decent. I'll let you know. Les, if you're here, you can let us know if it's for trade. That's a nice one. That's a cool one. And just like that, we went back-to-back AFC. See, I didn't go 3-1, but I got to go 2 straight NFC. Is Amendola retired now? He is, right? Like 3 or 4 years worth of being retired. Les, what's up, man? Let Bill B know if that one's up for trade. James Cook. Yeah, Amendola's retired. I just don't know if my mind warp is thinking it was like 2 years ago when it was really 7 or 8 years ago. Someone know? 1 retired, 1 current. I got to hit 2 current NFC now to be right. Lions, Seahawks, NFC. That's what you're hoping for? Could be. Definitely could be. My kids weren't here to do their guesses either, which they both guessed both those teams before in the past, so who knows what would have happened. Okay, box 3. Good luck, everyone. I see a team. I see a style. 3, 2, 1. We've got a classic helmet for the NFC. Okay, Les, I'll hold on to it today. I'm past ship time anytime. Anyways, it'll be tomorrow before I ship. They close in 20 minutes. But Bill, you can probably find them. Les Nagy, Nagy. You guys can message each other. If you can't find each other, let me know and I'll connect you. But I'll hold off shipping until I hear from you, if that's all right. Cowboys Classic. We got a Denver autograph here. Denver autograph. No, cool. Picture there as well. I'm not going to show you signature, but you can see that the plastic broke off here. You could tape that in there pretty good, but it's just dangling a little bit. These pieces are probably 5 cents, so don't be too alarmed if you don't have one in there. That's just to tell morons to not wear it while you're playing a pickup game. Hey, here we go. Let's see what we got. If you've done it before, I'm not calling you a moron. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. We've seen a lot of him lately. I was expecting to see a current player, so my guess is wrong. That's 2 retireds. That is retired great, and probably the next coach of maybe the Dallas Cowboys, since they're talking about that. I don't think they've confirmed that yet, right? And Dion was claimed early. Tim claimed Dion. He went straight. That was the first claim. First claim, Deion Sanders. Did you know something about this case that I didn't, Tim? I was going to ask you why you switched from Randy Moss to Deion Sanders. You've been going after Moss forever. Look at that gray beard and the stunner shades. Deion always stylish. Denver autographs. It is Beckett. So that's a claim and 2 randoms so far, but my guess is wrong. I can still get the AFC, NFC right. Okay, grab your lucky rabbit foot if you haven't hit yet. 1 box left. Good luck, everybody. And again, if you want to get in on the squares action, we've got 2 open for Sunday. They're going to close before Sunday. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, that's one of the teams that someone was asking for. Was it? Steve said Lions, Seahawks, NFC. You got one of them right. We've got a Lions player. I'm not sure if this is considered a tribute. They don't give us the helmet boxes with Fire Factory, so but I don't know if the blue face mask is considered tribute. I like it. The light blue looks nice. This should be Beckett. It is Beckett certified. And who do we have on this final helmet for the Lions? It is 2 NFC, 2 AFC. I was close. And it is a current player too, so I was 1 off on that. Aiden Hutchinson. Goodness, Steve. You said give me Lions. You had Calvin as a random, but you claimed Hutchinson. You asked for it. You got a double up. One from a random. Same line too. Hutchinson, Amendola on the same line. That is some luck. Double up for you, Aiden Hutchinson, on this one. Due for a good night, you were. Congrats. Everyone here deserves a good night, good day, like I always say. Sometimes it's not our day, sometimes it is. Look at that boring colored case of helmets. Goodness. Give us some brightness. Silver, 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 silver. Congrats, winners. Those are not bad helmets at all. Let me do a little recap of them here after I copy this. We had Danny Amendola, Classic Speed for the Patriots. We had James Cook, Slate for the Buffalo Bills. I would reset if I were you guys. I'm still reading those off. And if you cause yourself to be late, I'm sorry. Deion Sanders, Aiden Hutchinson, congrats you 4. Let's do a Big Al's pick 1 random 3. Let's see where we're at. Apologies if you miss. Sometimes these go fast, sometimes they don't. Just depends on who's here during the weekends. Although the numbers are higher than normal because it's later on in the day instead of a 1 p.m. stream on a Saturday. Let's see where we go with this one. We'll do at least one. If you guys want to run another one after this, we'll try. And Nick got New England with some randoms available. Jeff C has Miami. Come on. David has Washington. Dustin has Denver. Craig has Miami, or not. Oh, you don't have Miami because I saw you delete. It's because you're doing my job for me. Sorry. They were already up there. I would have found it. Green Bay for Tyrone. Got you. Les, I've got you with Chicago. And Zach, I've got you with Minnesota. That closes us on those ones. Steve, Craig, Larry, Mark, Ryan, just a little behind on those claims. We'll do another one right after this before we sign off. There is only 3 randoms available. So if anybody wants to jump in and grab a random for $10 or 2 randoms for $20 or 3 for $30, let me know. And we'll pull those down. Philadelphia, New England. Philadelphia, New England. Miami, Washington, Denver. Denver. Chicago. Green Bay. Ty's got 1 random up as well. So there's 4 randoms available for $10 a piece for whoever wants to jump in. $10 a random. You'll get whatever team gets assigned to them. We have 4 available. Right here, these ones. Steve, you'll take 1 random. Larry, you'll take 2. So Steve, I've got you on this one. Larry, I've got you on this one. Dave, I've got you with 1 random here, the final one. You wanted 2, but I've only got 1 available. So. Whoever gets Cincy, Mark will buy him if you want to get rid of him. Jeff, just a second late on grabbing one. There's only 0 left. There's 0 left, and there's one more ahead of you. Dave's looking for one more if there's one available, but I think this is where we're going to end it on this one. We will run one more after this, same style, pick one random 3. Well, let's see what we can get on our first box here. If my screen will unfreeze, please. Should be 24 names. There is. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. San Francisco on top, Los Angeles Rams on the bottom. Whoops. Okay, let's read these off. Rob, I have you with Philly, San Francisco, Seattle, and Buffalo. Nick, I have you with New England. You sold Steve, Vegas, and Larry, Atlanta, Arizona. Both A teams for you, Larry. Jeff C, Seattle's up for sale. Jeff C, Miami, Indy, Jacksonville, and the Jets. David L, Washington, Chargers, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Dustin, you have Denver, Houston, Cleveland, Carolina. Ty, you have Green Bay, New Orleans. Cincy, you sold Dave, Baltimore. Les, you have Chicago, Tennessee, Detroit, and the Giants. And then Zach, Minnesota, Kansas City, Dallas, and the Rams. Ryan will buy the Niners if you want to sell, Rob. Seattle is up for sale for now. I don't see anything else moving quite yet. I'm going to close this since we've just got Seattle up. Anyone can buy that. And I'm going to roll a bingo ball for one box. Again, not our normal. Ooh, jeez. Took out my whole camera. Not our normal night for breaking on the weekend. Usually we do Saturday morning, so this is not a long stream. We've got another 10 minutes here. Just do our weekend stuff. I'm going to keep filling those squares. We're going to have starters drop tomorrow. I am going to drop a mini helmet winner's choice tonight, something different. If you want to join, great. If you don't, great. If it doesn't fill, we'll just let it sit and I'll remove it. But fun to try some stuff. We don't do a lot of minis. I know there's a lot of mini people that are looking for stuff. Gonna hold, Ryan. Sorry, no problem. Good luck. Okay, let's shake this up. Let's get one box. Seattle still up for sale. That's the only one right now. There's our single box. That is box 161. Not a mini helmet break, Rob. I'm going to do a winner's choice. Just some minis that I have here on hand. We're going to do a winner's choice. I have 2 of them lined up. One will be middle name, smaller payment. One will be a bigger name, bigger payment. Tile stuff. I don't know if it'd be 10 spots, 15 spots. Just something fun for the weekend. Every once in a while, I'll tear something up like that. And again, if not a single spot gets taken, that's fine. Yeah, on Facebook. Correct. Okay, let me grab box 161 real quick. Easy peasy. Right on top. Okay, good luck all. Like I said, we'll drop one more of these. We'll do one more Big L's for those that are interested. If it doesn't fill, no big deal. We'll sign off. I'll get this stuff boxed up and out the door tomorrow. 161. Series 30. 0 Wonka on this one. See if we can get a fun name here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Three, 2, 1. The rich get richer. So you guys doubling up today. First we had Steve double up, and now Les is hitting his second helmet. Chicago with a claim team. We got a Chicago Bears Classic with a nice blue visor on it. Les, I think you're gonna like this one. If you could pick one player, who would you pick? Maybe it's your top 2. I think you were after this guy. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. I love it how it looks like it says Romeo. I think that's a cool looking signature. It's thought out at least. It's long. It's a bigger signature. That's Rome Odunze. Rome Odunze with a nice blue visor on it too. I think if you swap that out for an orange visor, it might look better. I don't know. A clear one. I'm not a visor guy. I won't take them off if I have them, but I'm not specifically trying to buy them. Last nice hit, Rome Odunze. Let's do one more live fill here, and then we'll call it a day. Again, don't send unless it's filled out. It looks like we're probably there already, so I think we're all right. Let's see. Okay, I would assume we're full. Let's just make sure. Nick F., I've got you with New England. Rob, I've got you with Philadelphia. Steve, I've got you with Detroit. Dustin, I've got you with Denver. Dave, I've got you with Washington. Mark, I've got you with Cincy. That's going to bug me if I don't. Where am I? Leland, Pittsburgh, and Craig, Miami. We didn't even have a single double up, so those went fast. First 8 comments. Jeff, Zach, Ryan, Nate. Sorry, guys. I think of legends when talking Bears, not rookies. Yeah, I agree. I do too, but there's a ton of Bears fans that have been chasing Rome Odunze. A lot of people after Rome. I like hitting Urlacher. But think of your own team. If you're a fan of your own team and you've seen a lot of the other guys, you want to see the new guys. Not everyone, but. Okay, so Nick's got 3 randoms up. Steve's got 2 randoms up. I always just do the first 2 or first 3 or first 1, whatever, if you don't specify. Jeff C will buy 1 random, so Jeff's going to buy this one. Larry's going to buy 2. Got you with the same spot, Larry. Good luck to you. I think you were after him at one point, Les, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if that's in your top 2 wish list for Bears right now. Could be, might not be. Larry's buying 2. Zach will buy 2, which is the 2 from Steve. So I think that closes on randoms unless others came up. Let me look real quick here. Buy 2. Dave's looking to buy 1. Craig will sell 2. So Craig, so Zach. Sorry, Dave's taking this one. Favorite color, Dave. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick a different color. 1 more random available for Craig if anybody wants it. Last one for 10, and then we'll get this rolling. New England, Philadelphia, Detroit, Denver, Washington, Cincy, Pittsburgh, Miami. Did you lose the chat? It go away. That's weird. Larry, you'll take the last one? Okay. Got you on that one, Larry. So I'm just going to color this your blue. And then Jeff's looking to take one more. If anybody else has one, I think, Jeff, you're just trying to help us close. But Jeff C looking for one more. If not, we're good here with Jeff's got 1, Larry's got 3, David's got 2, Zach's got 2. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. I know you're probably just trying to help us fill too, so I appreciate that. You were looking for less or for Rome? I thought you might be. I grabbed the right numbers, the right list there. Arizona, Tennessee, copy. Okay, final one, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully we can pull a fun one here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So again, no stream tomorrow now since we did it today. Tomorrow we'll have some starters go up for Monday. It won't be pucks. It'll be 2-box mini from Gold Rush as well as Authentic and maybe another baseball. And then dollar break on Sunday and likely do a mini winner choice tonight. I'll put it up. If it doesn't move, no big deal. Pittsburgh's going to hit? You think so? Where are they? Did they get claimed? They did get claimed. Leland claimed Pittsburgh. So you're calling it. See if you're feeling it right. Sometimes the spidey senses are on. Sometimes they're not. Okay, here are the teams. Nick, I have you with New England. Am I showing my screen? I am. Jeff C., you bought Tampa Bay. Larry, you bought Atlanta, Cleveland, and Arizona down here. Rob, you have Philly, Buffalo, Jacksonville, and the Jets. Steve, you have Detroit and the Chargers. You sold David L., Seattle, and no, you didn't sell them. That's Zach. Sorry, up here, wrong one. You sold Zach, Seattle, and the Giants. Dustin, you have Denver, Indy, Chicago, San Francisco. David L., you have Washington, Vegas, Minnesota, Tennessee. Mark, Cincy, Rams, New Orleans, Kansas City. Leland, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Carolina, Houston. Craig, you had Miami and Dallas. You sold Baltimore to Dave, and we already said that Larry got Arizona. Larry, it's Destin. You had Atlanta, Arizona both times. Jacksonville and New York Jets for sale or for trade for the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City went to Mark. Urlacher? Yeah, I thought so. We always have Urlacher around here. Mark's going to keep. Okay. Trade Dallas for Kansas City. One more, even though you said you're going to keep. That's a trade offer. Jacksonville and the Jets are up for sale. If anybody wants to buy Jacksonville or the Jets for $10. Last one of the day, guys. Let's get a box number here. There's one. Box 8686. I like Dallas. You do like Dallas. At least you hit on one of the starters the other day finally. I mean, I guess you hit on the baseball stuff, but you got that Cowboys jersey finally. I already forgot the number. 86. Oh my gosh. Cord. When I hit, it's usually my random. It has been, hasn't it? Okay, 86. Let me grab it. Final one of the day, guys. We'll do a recap and then we'll sign off. Did anybody get guesses right on the guessing game? Steve, did you have Hutchinson in your guess too? I didn't even look at that. You did get two? Was it your two hits? Hutch and... Man, what a way to do it. Let's see. Where are you, Steve? Hutch, Lynch, Neighbors, Amendola, Dell. Wow. Doubling up and getting the $50 credit. So, Steve, you got $50 credit. You can use it on these ones if you want. I don't know how many you claimed here. You claimed $10 on the first one and then 20 on this one. So if you want to mark these off, that'll put you with 20 left. Either that or you can pay and you can have 50 for a different way. It doesn't matter to me. Just let me know. That's cool, man. That's the way to do it. Double up and get the bonus credit. Yeah, that's great. Yep, I'll mark them off. You'll have 20 left over, so just remember to do that next time you jump in. He's the Fire Factory luck. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's not so much luck on that one. Okay, 86, Series 30, box, or sorry, not box 2, 2 Wonka points. Everyone knows it's all, I mean, it's random. I mean, obviously you can use some of your knowledge, but knowledge doesn't get you far if stuff changes around and stuff like that. You just hope for the best. Okay, here we go. Second box. Let's see if we got a bright color for once today, huh? Jeez. I asked for bright, and we're getting bright. Quite literally a flash for the Niners. Ryan's thinking, gosh dang it, if it wouldn't have filled so dang fast, you were just behind on the claims, and they went as a random, Ryan. Sorry, man. So who had San Francisco? Let's see. That is Dustin. Dustin W. hitting on your final random. We got a flash for the Niners. Who is it today? JSA certified. 3, 2, 1. We've got Debo, South Carolina Gamecock. Debo Samuels, Netflix star. And you're getting man. This might be your series, Dustin, for Wonka. That's your third Wonka point, but you're also your third Wonka box. But you're at what is that? 19 Wonka points. Sorry, 18. I'm filling you out filling out the Wonka points right now. Let's see. Dustin, that is Debo Samuel. Sheesh. Yeah, congrats, man. Sorry to everyone else. One boxers can be cruel. I like doing the 3 or 4, but one's a little cheaper with a little better odds. Okay, congrats, winners. From Big Al's, we had Debo Samuel, Roma Dunes. They were picking right where we left off with the receiver night. Tomorrow, Steve. So if you want me to hold on to anything, will you just let me know here, or you can shoot me a message. It'll be packaged up tonight with a label on it tonight, but I'll not drop off until tomorrow. UPS closes in 8 minutes, and I'm about 5 minutes away, but I can't make the things. And then our licensed jerseys tonight were Paul Coffey and Jalen Green. Fire Factory, great names, a lot of bland helmets as far as mixing them up. They're all gray, they're all silver. They're all nice, though. Deion Sanders, Aiden Hutchinson, Danny Amendola, and our one specialty was James Cook on the slate. Am I going to keep Obi a choice or make him around? I think I'm going to keep him a choice. I may change that up, but there are several jerseys in there that would need to become random if we did that. And I've got more that'll be entering in here soon that would be right in that same breath. Like, I mean, Drew Brees is pretty close to that. Josh Allen is above that or around that. Joe Burrow we've had around that. Bunch of names. You got it, Steve. So I'm good to ship Hutchinson, but let's post Amendola in the corner for a couple days at least. You can post it in there for however long you want, but I'll put it in there and you just keep me updated. Obi will remain a choice. He's been a choice for a long time now. Sometimes he goes early, sometimes he doesn't. I don't tend to talk about which jerseys cost the most or are the highest priced ones because it's all about what you guys like. But there are several jerseys in the series, present and past, that are just as close to Ovechkin. That's a Fanatics one that I got during a time where it was a little bit less expensive. Obviously now it's higher. I tried to buy one today and I might get one, but it's up there. But I don't think people realize Karl Malone is extremely rare and expensive. Josh Allen right now is as expensive as he's been. Bunch of other big names that are just not easy to find. Drew Brees is always expensive. Larry Fitzgerald is extremely expensive. But there's a bunch. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Congrats to those that won. It seems like a few of you doubled up today. That's good for you guys. Hopefully everyone else's luck turns around. We'll be back on Monday. We will have stuff dropping tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, just little stuff that we'll go through the weekend for Monday. Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry for being behind on messages. Yeah, I get the idea, Jeff. I do. And I probably could with Obi. I think you're right, but he might be just above the rest, especially right now. If it was an Adidas, it would be even more so. But the breakaways are a little cheaper. But again, it's just all we have a lot of people that choose in here and claim based off of players they like and that they grew up or are still watching, teams they like. That's why I love it. It's not so much people just chasing valuable stuff. We see that more often with helmets and stuff, but that's the whole idea of the helmet series not having headliners and the whole idea of this one having every jersey. Just depends on what you like. And really the best jersey name to have is the one that hits. So today the ones that are happy are Jalen Green and Paul Coffey. But I get it. I do. I'll keep thinking about it. If it gets to a point where it's like, all right, this is a lot, then we'll do it. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for letting me break on Friday. I can have a day with my family tomorrow without waking up and breaking and getting stuff out. And then we'll talk to you guys on Monday if you're around. Appreciate it. Enjoy the games on Sunday and good luck on your squares.